I mean, yeah, he could change faces every day, but there's only so many creatures that are a patchwork of like 70 different species.
I just hasn't found the perfect match yet. He's a perfectionist. What can you say?
Right. So, yeah, Nick, start giving to charity and shit.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. What do you want the charity to be called?
I don't know. It's your fucking charity. You were doing it so that way you stop being evil. This is supposed to be out of the goodness of your
So where
heart.
the hell did we
All right,
stop last
hold
time?
up.
Because it's been
Oh,
a week, but it
I
feels
don't
like
know.
it's been forever.
I'll
Oh,
ask,
I know exactly why that's a thing. But...
I can ask Demtro to start up a charity. I'll say,
she's the last person. No, you're doing it, Nick.
well, I gotta do it through a branch, right? Like I gotta tap into one of the branches so I can get some money.
Moldov is the only one I'm accepting.
Yeah, I feel like
Moldov.
Moldov could do it.
You know,
I
I
Training
feel
trust
like
him.
Moldov. You know, I feel like Moldov's suspiciously good with kids.
Mandalorian. No, hang on. You're gonna create a
Well,
charity
actually, the
for
best with
impoverished
him,
Mandalorian children.
honestly, the best, probably like the best guy, quotation marks, because none of them are like really the greatest, but probably
Deveronian?
the best of them.
None of them
The
would
best of
pass
the
the
best of them
background
would
check.
be the Deveronian.
Ah, I figured. Yeah, he gave me a decent
Guy who
person
does
vibe.
the runners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's his
he's
name
a
again?
pretty solid person. I forget. That's your job.
But I asked you, DM.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to flip a destiny point?
Sure, I already do it anyway.
All right, I'll
No.
flip it.
No, you're not flipping a destiny point for that. I'm not allowing this.
Why do you not have it written down?
It was. It's in the Discord somewhere. I just
They're
haven't searched
your
for it.
organization, and I'm gonna mispronounce all their names just like I did for the.
Jacob John, yeah.
Jacka-chan. Yeah, it's all right there. Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah, I
still
forgot
find
Dev.
it funny when I called him Previsla in the after losing. Like I didn't even win, but I still decided that yeah, no, I'm gonna insult this man. He doesn't deserve.
Useful. Yeah.
There's too many fucking names. Even I forget.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so fucking
Yeah,
many
let's just
people.
get started.
Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, oh right, we were about to. So we just had the meeting with your rival,
Yeah.
and Spencer pretended to be Mandalore the Great, to try and organize a meeting with Count with this guy, and then eventually make our way to meeting with Count Dooku. We used you as a prisoner, and he demanded that we either hand you over or we'd make an enemy out of him. And we said no. Spencer said we need insurance that this deal will actually go through. As a result, he is about to fire upon us, and we are jumping out. Kuna is giving a tip to modern day Kuna to get on a call with Dooku to like report into Dooku, so that way we can give like a hey yo what the fuck Dooku, why is one of your dudes attacking us, and then he'll be like Kuna's a traitor, they have him, and Dooku will have just been talking to Kuna on his fleet ship.
I believe it was Talon who got information on how, like, stole personal data from.
Yeah, I took his data stick.
Yeah, he took a data stick. Ivoth. He took a data stick from Ivoth, and
Yeah.
you have that information on how, like, some things that he might do against Kuna. The information is pretty much indecipherable, but Kuna looking at it would understand what it means.
Okay. Kuna, look at this.
That basically he is currently have Ivoth kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because he can't really hunt you down, otherwise he looks like a traitor to Dooku, and you guys can't really do anything yet because you would look like you would make an enemy out of
We'd be sus.
CIS.
Well, I thought he was gonna accuse us of harboring a traitor, and that's what his justification to attack us was gonna be.
Right, but does Ivoth have proof?
I mean, you did earlier say that there was other copies of this thing, but I feel like he wouldn't stop to think. I feel like he wouldn't stop to think. Like he's like, I've already got the data stick. Why would I stop and think? I could just show this to Dooku later.
But the data stick is to try to frame the present Kuna.
Yeah, I know. But what
Right.
I'm saying is that
So that wouldn't impact you, because then if he does that, because right now you have his rival, right? So he
no, no.
needs to make an enemy out of you to Dooku first.
Well, yeah, but he thinks so. He doesn't know that this isn't modern time Kuna.
Right. Which
So
is
he
why the
might attack
confusion's
us
gonna come
saying
in.
Kuna is with. They have Kuna with them, and he is a traitor. I have proof. And then
But
Dooku.
how?
What?
But it wouldn't relate. It's a completely different set of circumstances that relates to Nick's backstory.
Well, you were saying we weren't doing connecting back to people's backstories.
When did I say that? This entire campaign has been connected
They
to
are
people's
still
backstories.
they are still
Well,
connecting, but we're
okay.
not going to be able to change what happened to Kuna.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
our
Well,
Kuna
no,
is
that's
still
not
going to get
entirely
kicked
true.
out. Well, the Kuna Alpha, Kuna of this time might be able to not get kicked out, but we will
Yeah.
never be able to
Right.
change what
So,
happened. to
well,
Kuna.
I don't understand what the confusion here is.
Changing the past does not change your future.
I don't even understand what this conversation is about. To be fair,
No, I'm really confused with the confusion here because what I'm talking about is that Ivoth would likely attack us because he thinks he has proof because he thinks he has proof of the Kuna we have because he doesn't know there's two Kunas in this time. All right, so he would attack us saying Kuna's a traitor and I have proof, and they are
But that proof
harboring
is
him.
not right. But
All
that
right.
proof is not relevant to your current Kuna. It would be the
Yes.
present Kuna.
Yes. But him and Dooku wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
It relates to the information. It's a setup, not a list of evidence that's stacked against them. It's a setup that will become evidence. Something that
I
hasn't happened yet. It's more plans rather than a file of evidence.
my head.
Right? So it's evidence
so
to an
he
event that
has
hasn't happened
evidence,
yet.
but he doesn't have enough evidence.
It's evidence that he already wrote down, and that the plan that he is making is going to have that evidence lined up to what Kuna is going to do, the present Kuna.
My head.
So he's not framing him yet. He can't blame him yet because Kuna hasn't done anything yet. President Kuna hasn't done anything.
Yeah, honestly,
Well,
the
I
the
thought you said
walls
that he
dried
had
up.
some kind of video of him going like him in the ship.
No.
What? You said that. I know you said. I know it was you inside of that ship with whatever is fucking
Right. He knows
Podros.
that. He saw it because he was watching the thing, but that doesn't mean shit.
I don't know.
If he shows that to Dooku,
Kuna being
is
with two
really
Jedi.
good with words and everything.
I mean, Kuna being with two Jedi is pretty damning. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
no, that
real
is pretty
here,
damning.
and
Jedi.
saving a bunch of Padawans and another Jedi from
Yep.
a bunch of droids. I feel like that would be more than enough.
Right, but if a highly successful admiral in your army that was crucial to the war effort, if all you had was a video, would that be enough to completely get rid of them?
Didn't MacArthur get fired for slapping a soldier? Like during World War II?
MacArthur got fired.
Was that
No,
MacArthur? There
got
was another
fired
big guy.
for-
There was a guy who was
It might have
going to
been
lead
Patton.
D-Day, but
MacArthur
instead
got
he's
fired because he was going to nuke North Korea into oblivion, and they were like, you know what? You might not be the person for this job anymore.
Man, let me look at this
I
because
think
there's
it's Patton
there,
that you're
there was it
talking about.
Patton?
It might be Patton. I can't remember though.
Anyway, there's good reason to you would think that he may not go through with it yet, because you also have to think of the angle like, all right, they replace Kuna with someone else that may not be what Ivoth wants. Ivoth might want more out of this for his sake. And if all you have is, ooh yeah, camera footage, this is the future, you can probably manipulate. Shut up, Cortana. Why are you talking? You could probably within this future like edit not enough that he hasn't been framed yet. So I'd say there's not really enough to
Yeah, it was Patton.
tag him yet.
Yeah, he slapped 2 soldiers under his command, and then Eisenhower was like, "Bitch, you're fired." and then the Germans couldn't believe we fired him over that, so we put him on like the rubber tanks and whatnot, the like
Oh,
fake
yeah,
invasion we were
D-Day,
gonna
and
do,
it
and they were like,
totally worked.
"Ha ha, we know." Dude, the stuff leading up to D-Day was impressive. Like they threw a body with like a dead body with a British uniform on it, with like a note on him into the ocean, hoping it would wash ashore, and they would find it, and then that would give them like thoughts about the fake plan. There was some crazy shit with that. Like crazy. So he's not, but Ivoth isn't gonna attack us. Wait, wait, hold on. I thought when I was walking out, he told his people. I was standing there invisible by the door, and he walked past me and said, tell them to ready the guns or whatever."
Yes, it's the same reason that you would lose your mind in front of the hut, right?
Okay.
Blind rage. I was just clarifying it to give you more context on what to do because these are pretty big decisions.
Okay, I assumed he was gonna start attacking us, and that was the whole plan.
And this campaign is so fucking convoluted that it's hard to know what players are thinking and have like ideas in their head. And I don't want you to get the wild idea and then say, oh yeah, well we're already the enemy, so we're gonna do this. That's not quite accurate.
All right, here's what we could do. We could open up a link to him and say, I told you we could not give you the prisoner, but if you wish to speak with him more, you can, and then Nick could just taunt him until he fucking attacks
if we
us.
really want to screw him, because Anakin screwed up the system, so that won't be recorded, right? Because that would look bad.
What?
Kuna on video taunting him while he's supposedly also talking to.
I mean, it would be from our ship, so I don't think he could record it.
It's gonna be a video call, wouldn't it? He would be able to.
Well, it's with those weird fucking yeah, but would he be of the mindset to record it? Like Talon's first mindset when he sees a hut isn't, oh, gotta set up the home video player. Okay, here we go. Smile, Mr. Hut, and then start like fucking stringing him up by his own intestines.
Actually, that does seem like something you would do.
Okay, maybe, but I haven't done it, so.
True.
Oh, I have a cam droid now, though.
You do.
Yeah, okay, so I mean, it would also be through one of those hologram thingies, though, so I mean, he'd be blue.
We might be able to like fool him some way. I don't know.
I feel like it'd be unlikely, and I mean, like, we could just accuse him of manufacturing it. I mean,
we could just do it voice only.
Sure. I mean, yeah, go for it. You're fake Mandalore in this case, so.
Okay. Hey, let's hail his ship real quick. This sounds like a great plan. Like.
So remember, Kuna, you're gonna goad him into attacking us and breaking intergalactic law, okay? So that way we could turn Dooku against him, and hopefully Grievous.
I don't like talking to that guy.
Too bad.
I hate that guy, guys.
Just give him a hard-on for you again.
That only worked once. I can't do that over phone call.
Oh, true, you can't. I say that as if, I mean, you can do something.
I mean, I could shake my ass in front of the camera, but I don't know if that's gonna work a second time.
Okay, that idea is dumb, so let's not talk about that anymore.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay.
So
I guess I'm gonna hail him, Alex, in my Mandalorian armor.
Okay, just for clarification.
as Alex tries to
You
remember
hail
Ival's
him.
voice.
Oh, dude. Look, we're not doing that level of accuracy here.
Hello.
Yeah, you contact him.
Does he answer?
Yep.
Hey, babe.
Not. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Fuck. Okay.
It's just gonna be like we figured we'd let you speak with him. You know, you sounded like you had some information you wanted out of him, so we could.
Mhm.
We figured we'd leave you on call with him in his cell.
Yes. Hello. Hello. Are you getting reception over there?
He just stares at you.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you again, but, um, our good friend Mr. Prisoner, well, you seemed like you wanted to talk to him more, so, and get more information out of him. If you can get some really damning information, we might be able to, hand him over early.
Hand him over. What do I need to do?
Well, if you can get some super damning information about him being a traitor, it might sweeten the pot for us, too.
And why do you
We
want him
originally
labeled?
thought that... Hmm?
Why do you want him labeled as a traitor?
Well, if we can turn in a traitor to them, then it might help our case. We might be able to get some extra benefits going.
Oh, we'd first have to return him to his armada. I have a trap planned.
You have a trap, do you?
For him.
Oh well.
I'm sure you can't inform us of that so that we could be of help.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, you don't trust us now, do you?
No. You can see that his patience is growing thin, like his brows furrow a bit.
Hmm. Are you sure you do not want to talk to him? You know, gloat over him or anything? We have him in his
You
cell
are
right
lucky
here.
I am talking to you. I will talk over him when he has been destroyed.
Hmm.
Sounds like someone's dick shrivel.
You can start talking now because I'm assuming you're right there.
You know, and
Hey, who let him in here?
actually, I have a better idea. Have him like holding up some wires on one side. Like he looks like he's sitting in a cell holding onto some wires.
Oh, look at you.
You are getting a message through your holo communicator, like a hologram.
Hmm.
One of those
From
holo
who?
messages things. So, I guess you would know. You're getting it from Obi-Wan.
Okay, what's Obi-Wan saying?
Obi-Wan comes on. It's like you see.
Oh,
He
I'm
looks a
obviously
bit.
gonna shut off the...
Yes.
Well, hang on.
Absolutely.
I could be answering Obi-Wan's call while they're still talking with Ivoth.
All right. Whichever. Um, you see. I guess Talon. He has one hand like on his knee. He looks a little bit beaten up. It's like those bastards. He's out.
What? What are you talking about?
Someone freed Maul.
Hey, Nick! Or hey, Kuna! Can you fix that?
No, you just kind of. I'm going with the Talon answer the call while you're talking with Ivoth.
Yeah, am
Um,
I still talking with
you just.
Iva? What's the...
I don't think. I don't think you've been seen by Ivoth yet. But Talon just kind of passes over the back of the screen, walks out of the room and out of sight, picks up Kuna, walks back into the room, and then throws him on the ground in front of Stanbot.
Hey, who let him in here? I'm gonna kick him and say, like, start talking now. Get him on.
Fuck, ow, that hurt you, motherfucker.
Who brought him
You
in
still
here? I
have
told you to
Obi-Wan
keep
on?
him in his cell.
The traitor Maul.
This is to Ivoth, I believe, or to... I don't know who
Or
this
is Ivoth out? Because if we're gonna talk about Trader Maul, then we need to be off the phone with Ivoth.
Well, I
Like,
believe
right away.
Ivoth would know Maul would have been a opposing force to Mandalore the Great. And I feel like that would have been a pretty obvious thing, wouldn't it?
I mean, he
Maybe?
did help his faction take over Mandalore,
Yeah.
which ended up becoming its own government in a new way, but they
Hmm.
still technically have a seat of power, so no. He would think that you were in cahoots. Or maybe if not in cahoots, you're aware of each other, like, on decent terms.
Well, we could ask Maul, where is he? I mean, from the perspective of he's gone missing.
Yeah. Like he did something to them, maybe. I don't know.
If you guys want to cut the call on Ivoth, you can. I mean,
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm gonna cut the call.
I don't know if I would. Okay,
we can have Kuna. We can have Kuna.
bait him. I'll bait him later. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, and that I guess if we're cutting the call, then I don't slam you on the ground or anything. That was just for like show.
All right. Whew.
Unless you want to be bounced like a basketball.
No, please tell him. Please don't.
Yeah, no. I guess so. I put Obi-Wan up on the big screen. What else do you have for us, Nick?
The
You didn't.
ship, it didn't have any. It was. It didn't have. I forget the name of it. It was like a clean ship. I forget what they actually call it.
Our ship
Chain code?
or
Is it our ship? We're
No, it was a ship that didn't have it like a chain code.
IFF.
Proper word.
I don't.
Whatever. Yeah, it didn't have a registration or anything. It was
Did
like wiped.
Did you see anyone that Did you see anybody that got him out?
I saw a couple red patches, like symbols. I was too busy fighting off a couple of them that were very skilled.
what did they look like?
Yeah. What were they? What did they look like?
Hey,
It was a rather
Malda.
large
Stanbot,
group, and
$5 says it's the Black Sun.
they were well equipped.
Hey, Kuna.
I. Yeah.
Can we call Moldov?
Sure. Yeah.
And
we
one
can
sec,
call
pulls
Moldov.
up Moldov on the second monitor.
All right. Yeah. Let's. Hey, Moldov.
Yes, sir.
There seems to have been an altercation with Obi-Wan and Maul. Were you a part of that?
I'm not aware of any altercation between Maul and Obi-Wan.
They saw symbols and
My
uniforms.
my group does not have any symbols.
Could you just show like your like what you're wearing right now? Could I just see like could you show
Do you
that?
have?
Yeah, he has on like the small cape that goes over one shoulder, like it's like a half cape.
Mhm.
He's got like nice lamin armor, kind of similar to like Obi-Wan's general armor, but a little bit more than that. He's got two blasters at the hip, pretty heavy boots. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So what you're saying is you didn't send someone to free Maul.
If I had done that job, I would have gone personally.
Yeah, it's probably the Black Sun.
The
I say
background
that
you
aloud.
see, the background that you can see, you can't see much because the holograms don't display that much. Um, but he seems to be in a room. Like he's in some sort of room. You don't
All
see
right.
Maul or other people around him.
Wait,
All right.
Obi-Wan is?
Obi-Wan or
No, Moldov.
I
oh
mean, I
Moldov?
trust that
There are
Moldov
people
wouldn't
around
lie
him.
to Kuna. I trust that enough.
I mean, he's kind of my number one man. I don't. If he says he didn't do it,
I
As
mean,
far as like a hierarchy, Kuna, because you're really skilled in social situations. From what you can tell, like Moldov would be your guy.
okay.
Um, Same with Doc. Like those two are pretty like down to
like, if there's
rat's
anyone to trust in the
drop.
organization, those are the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Jake and Jack. Fuck what his name is. I don't know why I made it so complicated. He
I know that wasn't his name to begin with.
yeah, I know too, but I didn't want to go through 100 pages of Google Docs and random ass notes and shit. Anyway, he's pretty solid. Like he's a good dude. He hasn't been in group as long, and he has the most reputable business, so he may break off if things get really bad. But he does not seem the backstabbing type.
Okay.
Hey, where'd Demtra go?
Killian's a good kid, but at the same time, if you have a good hand, he'll just shoot you. So he's a loose cannon. Demtra's the bitch.
Demtra is a bitch.
Hey, I
She
got a
did try-
question.
Demtra, doesn't she have a
Moldov,
logo?
where's Demtra at?
Yeah, where is Demtra at? Is she still on? Well, I don't know why she would still be on a fuck brain.
Does
Hello.
Demtra have a logo?
She left 4 or 5 days ago.
Didn't we give her a task?
Wait, what test did we give her?
I feel like I remember giving her one, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Was it linked to dismantling the Black Sun? I know.
No, it wasn't that. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
I don't think I was a part of this.
Could it also?
I don't even remember it.
I mean, we could also believe that it might be the fact that since he had control of the, is the syndicate still up and running?
Well, yeah, the syndicate. I mean, let's.
Yeah,
I mean,
Syndicate is still active.
do we want to go
Okay.
fuck these guys?
I mean,
we know where his base is, and well,
I
let's
mean-
just say they're a bit weaker than us.
I mean, we need to. I guess we need to wait a little bit before fucking Ivoth springs his trap on modern Kuna. So.
Yeah. Their base is on Mustafar, if you care.
Wait, wasn't Moldov like sabotaging the comms?
On Kuna's ship, and he just stopped.
Oh, so yeah, he's over by
told him
he's
to
over.
stop.
Okay, he's over by modern Kuna then. I was trying to remember where the fuck he was. Yeah. So. I guess the smart thing to do would be like to spy on Ivoth until we find out what the plan is. But I guess we can go fuck up the Shadow Collective.
That might be smart. They might, if we leave them to be as remnants of what they are, they could fuck around and in case with the whole change of the order and whatever. Well, we don't know Order 66 technically, but if that changes over and they're still around, I wouldn't want them to.
If you
Be a
flip the
variable.
destiny point, I can give you reminders about what red might mean.
I'm trying to remember, but I cannot. It's not coming to me. I know.
We've got
I know
Sith,
it's
I didn't
something.
take any notes.
Shadow Collective, the
It could
Red
be
Syndicate.
It could
There's
be
the
group
Red
that was
Spider
hunting the boxes
Syndicate.
That wasn't us.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
part of the
remember,
ship.
there was a
They were
third
part of
party.
them.
There was a third party that we still don't know a whole lot about.
If you guys don't take notes in this campaign, I mean, you can kind of get by, but in Pathfinder, you
But
guys will
we're gonna
Well-
get fucked.
Okay,
I'll
Alex,
get
in
a
our
notebook.
defense, it's been over a year. It's
I'll
been
get
over
a-
a year.
Oh no,
I'll get a notebook.
that's why I'm giving you. I totally get it for this campaign. But I'm letting you guys know.
I mean, Alex, to be technical, I do have notes.
Okay.
All right, you're our lifeline.
I have like nearly 90. Actually, I think it is 90 at this point. Hour-long videos.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I feel like we should just investigate the Shadow Collective for now.
Okay. Small Dog's still on the line.
Yeah.
We could ask Small Dog to do it, unless we want to do it personally. We can do that too. We can have them both do it. We can do it.
Well,
they can do it.
well, we know where the base is, Nick. Remember? Oh, wait, you don't know
Wait,
that.
do we? I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
me and Spencer know where the fucking base is, so we could just.
I mean,
Just
we
go.
can send people there. We also need to figure out about Ivoth, because we still need to figure this plan out.
I say Moldov spy on
We
Ivoth.
can't go very far because we have a time limit from Dooku. So
How long do we have?
it's less than a week, I think.
How far is
All right,
Very.
oh fuck. Should
is
we?
it? Yeah, where is it? I want to find it.
Let's say
Where
a
are
week
you?
and a half.
Oh, yeah, it's on the other side. Although it is along an intergalactic trade route.
I don't think that makes it any faster.
Is that
though.
space you're allowed to enter?
Well, intergalactic trade routes means it's like you could follow it rather than having to deal with the whole calculating, going around this stuff, it's like using the fucking gravitational fields as shit to launch yourself. That's what these 4 major lines are. But we are where again? Over here?
We're in Mandalorian space. We're near it.
Yeah. So we could technically take this. I don't know if we can get there in a week though.
No, we
That
definitely
prob-
would not get there in
yeah.
enough time to like make the deal.
What do you guys think we should do?
Oh yeah, and Emperor Palpatine, or fuck, what is Senator?
Sheev.
Senator
yeah.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Oh yeah, the
Steve
Sheev
Jobs.
did the guy. He decided
And then we
to.
had the semantics thing because I misspoke. I forget what the semantic thing
It was because he said two Jedi,
Right.
and I was like, hold on, why is he specifying Jedi when he knows we're former Jedi? And then you were like, no, he would have said former Jedi. Because the whole thing was like, of course, metagame, we know who he is. And I was like, if he's suddenly blaming the whole Jedi for being
Right, that was
traitors,
the
I would
semantic
totally be like, that's weird. But if he's just saying
Right.
former, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's normal politician shit. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do. Well, there is. Well, ideally, the best thing would be to have someone show up.
Well, you still also okay. So just a kind of a quick reminder on things you have going on. Story-wise, I mean, there's more things to do on Mandalore. Although I don't know many of you want to go back. I don't really want to go back, but it's your
please
call,
no.
How's the Mandalorian
second,
going, by the way?
they have
Mandalorian
I guess
Kitchen.
Mustafar if you want to chase down the syndicate. There's Operation, Order 66 or whatever you guys are doing with like figuring out the senator because some of you guys.
Well, that's why we're trying to meet with Dooku right now.
Right.
Yeah,
that's part of that. And then there's also that planet that was being destroyed by like mysterious events.
Oh fuck, yeah, that's right. Dude, there's
that's
so much
the thing,
going
but
on.
we need to tie up the thing with Kuna now, so that we need to get Ivoth out of the picture. That's our immediate concern.
Yeah, Ivoth is a bit of a pain in the ass, and once that's handled, we can go out and try and handle all the other fucking pieces we have around. Holy shit! I didn't realize we left so much to do, guys.
There's still a droid trying to hunt you.
You won't find us.
Oh, IT.
Wait,
no,
didn't we like disable his ship?
IG.
Did you? Dude,
Yeah, we disabled the ship and then like walked out of that ship and onto a Cadmark ship.
Dude, this dungeon.
So he's.
Dungeon's real loopy, guys.
Okay, so how can we? So we can't go off of Ivoth attacking us. We need to make Ivoth the traitor now.
Yeah, we need to get that.
Well, that means we need to have Kuna hack into the fucking. Okay. We're still close to Mandalore.
Can you stealth a ship? Can you stealth a ship?
Can you stealth a Cadmark? Would that be a piloting check? Like what happens here?
Because if we can get onto the motherships, we can do stuff. But if we're just
okay, I've got a question. Can you force leaf in space?
Yes.
Okay, I can go to his main ship then. I would be able to get myself to his ship.
Can you take? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just leave it to you, but we would need someone who could actually do the work going with you, though.
Hi.
No.
Kuna or.
That's we'd be doing mechanic stuff, right?
Kuna or.
Wait, what would we be? What is the work you're referring to here?
We need hit. Well, it's twofold, honestly. We need to plant evidence on him, whatever we can plant.
I could get people to do.
You have a member of Moldov's crew near you guys.
Oh, do
yes.
we?
And we also need to get to.
Oh yeah, that was the tech guy.
We also need to shut off his
right.
droids, or have his stuff start shooting at Grievous, as like, hey, something's. If we want to go hard, we could have him start shooting at Grievous.
If things get really bad, I could just tell Grievous to submit.
I don't know if you could.
Cool thing.
I don't know if you
We
could
need to
because
find
he's
him.
mostly. I mean, I guess he's still flesh in the center, but isn't he mostly cybernetic?
He has a
I don't
brain,
need-
so yes,
he has
he
a
can
brain
use the
that
force.
can-
I thought his heart
I
was the
think
only
Grievous,
piece.
I think Grievous might actually qualify as the only thing like Nick can't convert. But if it's funny enough, I'll allow it.
Yeah, if we want.
Yeah, I don't think you could
enough,
because I
it's
think he's
clever,
enough
funny
droid.
enough.
I thought it was just his heart. Is
Converting Grievous
I'd
is
say
kinda
he's
dead.
influential because he thinks for himself.
well
He
no.
does think for himself.
I mean, yeah, but no. My whole thing was that you can't force influence droids.
Well, he's
Alright,
not.
but
He's not fully
I would
droid.
not consider him a full droid.
Yeah, he's not fully droid.
His mind
Oh.
is all his own.
He's built around a droid.
Okay, let's get this party started. So I guess I'm just gonna sit here because I can't. I'm not good enough at stealth to actually
Let's
be
get
on
this
the
party
ship.
started. Standby proceeds to sit.
Sit
Okay.
down.
Okay, so here's what we could do. I imagine we probably still we have like craft, like landing craft.
Either
It,
that or we have.
Nick,
if you want-
Spencer, you can take Anakin and go down to like Mandalore
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like hang out, saying I have some what's it called? Uh, what the fuck is the term?
Hey, talent.
Like you go to do groceries, you go to
Errands to
yeah, I have
run.
some errands to run, and so I will return to Mandalore, and then while you are returning to Mandalore, Kuna will sneak out and call Ivoth.
Talent.
I
Have
am
you ever-
going to take. I am going to. Okay, I could fit you in my backpack again. Do you want to be in my backpack again?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Have you ever
Yes,
heard?
that's
of
the
legend-
safest option.
Have you ever heard the legends of Halo 2, Talon?
No.
Well,
Oh,
according
God.
to the legends, if we
Oh,
both
no.
get on,
Oh,
we
no.
both get on some space jumpers. You have the force leap. We'll just open our hangar, look over to their hangar, and we're gonna sneak our way in by jumping from ship to ship.
I'm pretty
Honestly,
sure I
with
could
a
do
stealth
that.
check that's practically impossible to detect, and you don't slow down in space.
You have
It'll
to
take
get
a while,
Warthog
but-
Chief.
We'll land.
I mean, didn't we already say I can break the sound barrier? Will it really take that long?
Yeah, can we give the government back their bomb?
You'd be
sir?
surprised because things look a lot closer in space than they actually are. But you can definitely get there. It
I
might
just-
take you like a few hours, but you'll get
Well,
there.
what if he just absolute has muscle thighs and propels?
Okay, Talon just kind of sighs while we're discussing this. You know what? I'm getting tired of this. He kind of walks over, he kind of unzips his duffel bag, and he just kind of taps it and looks at Kuna.
Hop in.
You guys got a flight.
I zip it up. Wait, Nick, do you have like?
I can put on the other.
We're gonna have to get a spacesuit for him because your
Yeah.
duffel bag.
Well, no. If we have an extra breathing mask, he can use that.
He needs more than a breathing mask for space,
Yeah.
especially if he's gonna be out there.
No,
for a
no,
long
no.
time.
The breathing masks are they like, well, what's it called? They provide like oxygen and stuff.
Yeah,
They
what
work.
about
No,
temperature?
even the
What about
rest of
the
his body,
suction?
like temperature and like the vacuum.
Pressure.
Oh yeah, that's
pressure, stuff
true.
like that.
You
Yeah,
got
no,
the
he
other-
needs a full spacesuit.
Got the other power armor available.
What
Well,
is
that-
the
that's not
pressure in
gonna fit
space?
you.
How do the suits actually help with pressure in space? Like, how does
They're
They
sealed.
prevent your body from losing pressure. They keep pressure on your body so that it doesn't explode.
Okay.
how does what the fuck?
No, I
That
don't
doesn't
need
make
to-
a vacuum.
I know.
Yes, it
How
is
does
a vacuum,
how do
so it's trying to
spacesuits
pull
work?
everything- It's trying to pull. Okay, so in a vacuum, it would try and pull everything in your body out. That's why if a
Sure.
dead body were to show up in space, it would look all puffed up and explode and like
Sure.
expanded. The spacesuit does that by keeping pressure going
we're-
inside and filtering out. Like the spacesuits aren't actually airtight.
With
Air
pressure
escapes
from
through the
air.
joints. Yeah, it basically equalizes the pressure differential.
Would it be
I'm,
safe?
I'm not
the
explaining it
spacesuits-
well.
The suit's using air to provide an equilibrium between.
Yes, to
pressure
provide an
states.
equilibrium between
Okay.
space and things body can survive in.
By the way,
What do you currently have on, Nick?
Could I just assume that because we're on the Space Princess, there's gonna be a spacesuit?
Oh no, there's gonna be spacesuits.
Yeah,
you don't have to
there's
worry.
probably just like an Eva suit or something,
EVA.
Right.
Yeah.
Could I just assume?
or
that?
just something that's probably just like a generic sealed suit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just look at one of the officers at the helm and say, "Hey, I need a spacesuit. You know where those are?"
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I
think I
have
could,
a
hook
spacesuit
you
that
up.
I mean I could go, but like I'm not good enough at stealth, and I don't. So it's just not worth it. You guys can do it.
Talon will cover for me.
You get a call, Nick.
From who?
All right, not. God damn it! You get a call, Kun.
From who?
You don't recognize it. You haven't seen it in a while.
Don't do it.
It's not well, you recognize it, but you haven't seen it in a long time.
Is it eyeballs?
No.
I would say don't.
Don't answer it right now. I don't know. I'm getting a message. I don't know who it is.
Okay, so if he recognizes it, wouldn't he know who it's from?
Well, it's like I mean, is there a name that pops up like on an iPhone if you say the contact?
I don't know.
I don't
No
know. This is
clue.
space iPhone.
Theoretically.
Space iPhones. Bro.
I mean, if not, I mean, people used to remember people's phone numbers by heart back before that was
Actually,
a
wait,
thing.
no, never mind.
So.
You have directly messaged him before, Nick. You recognize the number.
Mr.
It's
Schmebbles?
Schmebbles.
Haha.
Schmebbles? Yes! Pick
Yeah.
up that number, baby. Is she ready?
Wait, you guys need to go.
Hey,
Oh no.
boss, we've got the suit.
Oh.
Kuna, is this really important right now? We're trying to like make sure you don't die.
Is it sealed?
I can send it out to you.
Oh yeah, please. On God.
Is it sealed? Hold on. Is it sealed?
We don't have that much time.
No.
Snubbles is on Tatooine.
On God, please, Snubbles. Send it out. How fast can you get it to me? Is there an express delivery? I'll pay the fee.
I can send a courier for you, but it's gonna take a little bit.
I got something I gotta deliver to your hands only.
That's
I mean,
fantastic.
within a couple of days, you guys could be 5,000 years in the past.
That's true. I'm ready, baby. We're gonna do a thing. We got a little thing to do. Go ahead and start sending it now. Once we're done with that thing, I'll get that picked up.
Make sure you know where to find us, okay?
Yeah, I'll text the deeds.
You hear before you hang up, you hear, "Hey, Bat, that foot is for later." And it turns off.
Hey, wouldn't I recognize the comlink number?
Well,
And
it was going to
Stanbot?
Kuna's, not ours.
Well,
Guys,
yeah, but it's the same number, isn't it?
Guys, my designer clothes are coming in, but first we have to deal with this.
Okay, so yeah, let's just see if we can find him like a skin sight suit somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Like
get
a sealed
the,
suit, not anything.
Nothing is his fucking size.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill in it. I just need it to keep me not dead. I'll
Yeah,
put it
so
in the
when you put it on, it's kind of like the Gimli scene in Lord of the Rings, like when Helm's Deep when he
Yep.
puts on the
Yep.
chainmail.
I'm gonna
It's one of those situations.
I'm gonna put my fist on my waist. I'm just gonna kind of spread my legs, looking off into this,
I
Put
mean,
your fist on your waist,
I mean,
and your fists are lost in the long sleeves.
I'm gonna try to look
guys, if we're
elaborate.
gonna be real here, we could just send someone down to Mandalore to buy him a suit.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It has the tailor make.
It doesn't have to look
be honest.
fashionable. It doesn't
It
have to look
works.
fashionable.
It works.
All right, well, and he's gonna be my duffel bag too, so.
Yeah, just put me in, boss.
Yeah, you're gonna have a breath mask too, because I don't know how long your thing would last.
Kuna, you feel very comfortable in this suit.
He feels.
Damn.
Like, it's just there's a lot of extra cloth. It's nice and cozy.
Does it have a bunch of
Got
pockets?
the backpack. No, it does not have pockets.
Hey,
It's got like a little. It's got a little tool belt that you can fit a couple things into, but.
Woo! Fuck! I like this thing. Should have had this incorporated in my designer clothes.
Yeah, and if you try to run, you will trip. Like, it'll be hard to move around in this thing.
It's okay. I'm used to walking at regular pace anyhow, so. Or at least my regular pace. All right. Yep. I'm gonna go in the duffel, or at least attempt to. Whatever part of me is hanging out.
Oh shit. Okay.
You fit into it.
So I guess I'll kind of give like a salute to Spencer, and I'll go out like a side hatch or something, not like the full. What's it called?
All right.
Not the full hangar or anything like that, but I'll climb out like a side hatch, and I will.
Wait. What if we got? No, what if we got shot out of a cannon?
No.
A really bad idea.
Go ahead and jump.
So
jump
yeah, I guess I'll make a stealth check.
So, all right. So, what ship are you trying to jump to right now?
Whichever one Ivoth went back to with his.
All right. Well, you guys hyperspaced away.
Well, no, we hyperspaced away under the pretense that he was starting to shoot us. We were under the impression he was like firing at us.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
That's why we hyperspaced away.
No, there's there's a large armada in front of you.
Yeah, I imagine
mean,
we're
he would
probably
know
still.
what Nick would know what the flagship is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went back to the flagship. You know which one.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. If it
That-
wasn't Ivoth, maybe there would be an
That
issue.
big
but this is
stupid one. If you look at his license, if you look at his registration on the back, I think it says, um, "Move over, big load." You know, like his license.
All
plate.
right. So what's the
Shit.
difficulty going to be here?
Um, you know, there's not really a designed role for this.
Or do you just think it'd be difficult? It'd just be like null chance of being
I mean,
detected.
you're trying to force jump through space that is far away, and you have to avoid detection. I'm gonna say a daunting.
Put those
Oh,
down, Nick.
I'm gonna boost him,
So
baby.
I'm gonna say
What?
a red, 3 purple, and a setback.
I'm
'Cause,
gonna start whispering in his
it's
ear.
gonna be hard.
Nick, these are my athletics die. Get your own
Let
dice.
me- hold
Nick,
up, I gotta-
when you,
Can
actually,
you-
I'll just
You
do
said a
this
red
real
and
quick.
3 purples.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do my
One
whisper.
setback die.
A setback? Okay, that doesn't matter. That
Yeah.
doesn't matter because I can remove 2 setbacks.
I
Hold
figured.
up, Tyler.
It's just.
Down.
Yeah, it's the
fact
principle.
that you can remove it. Yeah.
Tyler, let me whisper in your ear real fast first. So.
Yeah, you know, I'm really looking forward to you generating some stuff that you can throw in the universal bonus pool. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah, let me whisper in that ear.
almost more useful than your actual rolls.
Damn, son. If I were light side user, that'd be pretty cool. Cool. So, first of all, you get 1 boost die from me. And then, what did we say? 2 or 3 was the maximum you could put in
you can
universe?
put 2. One
2,
one from
alright.
each type.
Okay, 2 go in there, and then I'll
I
clean up my
take 'em.
string.
I guess I
Doing that
take 'em.
whisper. Yeah, just take them.
Wait, hang on. Those are from your are these from your
Yeah, that's from
pool?
my whisper
Okay,
in
I'll
your
just
ear.
take my. No, I meant like this from your pool.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead, take yours then.
Okay.
Wait, that's your roll? What? How do you have so many boosts?
I gave him a whisper. That plus his boost.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that's
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 advantage. So.
Okay.
Phew.
You have no problem. You jump out and you get that little, like the sound. Once you exit, you leave out like the hatch where all the spaceships go out of the hangar. You burst through the sound barrier right when you leave, or when you enter space, the sound dissipates and you rocket towards the flagship.
Wait, a
You
slight
pass.
thing to mention. We didn't go out the hangar. We went out like a side hatch because I feel like
Side hatch.
they would notice the fucking hangar opening.
Sure. Side
And
hatch.
Sonic
You go
Boom.
out of a side hatch.
Sonic boom.
You go past. There's a little ship, and a droid just kind of waves his hand, but does nothing.
I'll wave my arm.
All right, through a duffel bag, you just like you're ruffling it. You ruffle it.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I just ruffle
A
it.
small bulge appears in the side.
Yeah.
Yep. and it
Speaking of the bag, when you go out, you feel the bag constrict around you. It's not hurting you, but it's a bit tight. It's like a really heavy weighted blanket is now around you. But you go fine. How do you want to enter this thing? You land on it?
Yeah, I reckon.
You
I
ever
guess.
just land on an enemy flagship.
I mean,
before
yeah. What the fuck are they gonna do? Their sensors are for picking up ships, not people.
Not Talon.
not Talon. Who's
Yeah,
got the
not
land on
people,
the
and
ship.
especially not fucking Talon.
There's not a sensor in the world that can pick that dude up.
Oh, it's about to be
Woo.
wild.
Hey, I still have a thermal cutter. Just a friendly
We
reminder.
pulled an even cooler Grievous moment.
So, what's the best way for us to get in here?
Well, let's
Well,
observe.
you guys
Watch-
are kind of
Kuna would know
top.
that.
Well, then I'm asking Nick this because Nick should know this,
Knowing
right?
the layout of the flagship.
Nick who?
Kuna? Ooh. Knowing the layout of the flagship, where should we enter from that there would be the least amount of people existent?
Come up with a reason.
Sounds good. We'll say there's a service hatch somewhere.
He uses it to there's a service hatch that he's well aware of because he uses it in his own ship to smuggle in his cigars when his advisor yells at him about the prospects of lung cancer.
Yeah, you guys land on top. You unzip the bag a little bit, or yeah, I guess you guys are linked to comms. So Kuna talks. She says, "Yeah, there's a service hatch right about middle of the ship. That might be the best place for us to enter."
All right, in we go.
In we go.
All right, walking on the ship, you pass by some turrets on top. You see a over 30 ships as part of this armada. Another large flagship, not quite as big as this one, but another one that you could guess is Grievous's, looming a bit in the distance.
Ooh, we
Some
should
of the
have
ships from that group are starting to leave as you walk towards the hatch. The hatch is sealed from the outside, looks like, but you feel around a little bit, and there's a little indent. And you summon a bit of strength, and you crank it out pretty easily, and you can enter.
All right, I guess I'll slip in.
Yeah, you go down a little ladder to not make much noise. There is now another hatch that you need to open. There are buttons on the side.
I'll slip out of the spacesuit while I'm in the duffel.
Okay.
That's
You guys
probably
are in
not a good
sort of-
idea.
you guys are in you guys are in a vertical airlock currently.
Oh, we're not locked in yet? Okay. Well, then I'll chill.
Well, I mean, I say keeping the spacesuit on is probably the better idea because.
No,
I mean,
it is comfy. I don't
well,
need
you could
to-
take off like the headpiece, but like you don't know when we're going back into
My head
space.
doesn't reach the headpiece, bro.
Yeah, it does not. Like the helmet, like the helmet, like if there's a glass viewing area or something, like more classic spacesuit, it's backwards. Like it's hanging over his actual head, giving him an outline of the head where the cloth is, and the neck is just not supported by anything, and the helmet's just like behind his back.
Yep.
I mean, he's stuffed in the duffel bag, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this, and I'm gonna give. I mean, imagine there's like probably a manual thing, right?
Well, I said there's a button.
I don't
On
know
the
if I want to
side.
hit a fucking button. I'm gonna call up my friend Anakin.
Wait, I
Hey,
thought he got in already.
what?
Oh, I got lost for a
Do you
second.
think
I'm back, I'm
Anakin was
back.
in the fucking duffel bag?
No.
Lol.
You guys
Uh,
are already inside the ship and trying to get into something. That's mine.
yeah.
I got confused.
Well, there's another door to the airlock, and I don't know if I want to push that because that's probably gonna set off an alarm saying airlock entry. Is there a vent somewhere? Because you know they gotta like vent the air in and out. Or is there a button that's like cycling the airlock?
Yes.
Kuna, would this
There is like a vent to do that.
Kuna, would cycling the airlock set off an alarm?
Great question, DM.
Give me do a leadership check. Average difficulty.
Oh,
I know you'll succeed, but just on the off chance.
oh, baby. No, please give me the leadership.
This is more
check.
just to remember your
Double or nothing for fun.
general shit.
I got 2 triumphs. I got some spare change.
All right, yeah.
Get to-
Yes. You know that it will not trip an alarm, However, in the main control room, there's a group of droids that kind of oversee
Also to boost
the ship, just the functions of the ship. And so an airlock being open to the outside, like going through that cycle, it will be noticed. Now, whether or not how long it takes them to realize that it's someone, or if they ignore it, they see it, that's all up for possibility. Now, if no one was assigned to this, then they might get a bit suspicious and they'll hunt it. They'll ask around, but you guys will probably be out of there by the time they do that.
They'll react, but it'll be delayed.
Do you reckon there's droids on the other side of this door?
It could be as simple as Jerry fucking up his shift schedule.
Do you reckon there might be droids or staff on the other side of the door?
Most likely.
What if we get them to cycle it?
You don't think there will be?
Oh really? Oh. Okay. Most likely not.
Okay, because if we could get one of them.
Service hatch.
Okay, Nick, how high is your intelligence score?
I'm average.
What is that?
2.
Okay, so we're in the same boat then. Okay, can I call Anakin and have him try? So, I would like to try and edit, like fuck with this lock. So when I press the button, it doesn't alert. So I'm imagining it's something like cutting a wire. So I want to call Anakin and have him try and like talk me through this so I can get like some boosts on this roll.
Yeah, here's how we'll do it. It's gonna be a hard check.
Take the universal.
Hard mechanics. And then it's going to be a setback because you had never done anything like this before. And Anakin can apply what's called skilled assistance. So instead of giving you a boost, he upgrades one of your die.
Oh, that's nice.
Because his mechanics is better than yours.
Nick, do you want to give me unskilled assistance?
No.
Oh.
He cannot.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, but we have the wait. Are there 4 in the universal boost from?
Nick cannot help you in any way.
I put 2 in from the last leadership check, so there's 2 in.
Oh, and wait, I have one from that leadership check, don't I?
That was a while back. So
okay.
You have like 12. I think it might be 7 rounds that you have to use that.
Okay. I mean, you could make another leadership check right now.
Not right now.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Okay.
Not right now. TM. You got this.
Nope. No success fail.
No, senor.
It does not work, but you do not trip anything. Well, what did you roll?
I have 1 advantage and 2 failures.
Okay, yeah, you definitely fail, but you don't trip anything off.
Okay, then let's just go in the normal way.
A code comes up and says error, but it doesn't trip an alarm. Like there's no ship-wide alarm or anything.
Okay.
You fucked up something with the controls.
Yeah, something got fucked up here.
Wait, can I not use the airlock now?
I mean, they could.
I mean, you have brute strength. Part of it is already closed, and you could just brute strength it.
To be honest,
hold on, Alex. I would expect the science person would know this much. If I'm in a unpressurized room.
Wait. Idea.
Well, right, but part of it is already closed, so you're not going to create negative pressure, like a serious amount of it.
What do you think, Nick?
Do you think
you might get knocked around
it
a
would
bit?
Create it would create a miniature explosion.
It would create
it would not. And not to mention, like, Talon's strong as shit, but the forces that he would need to do to open that would be absurd.
Well,
it would be pretty similar to when you tore the door off of the bunker.
I would say that would be way easier.
It would be easier, but still absurd.
Because trying to pull something that's pressurized into an unpressurized is so if I press the button, would it open the lock still, or no?
Try it.
Okay, I'll press the button.
Give it a go.
Press the button and the pressure equalizes. You hear the
Oh. Hopefully whoever maintenance isn't that smart.
I think they failed.
They are just droids. Anyways,
Fair enough.
So yeah,
Think
let's
about it.
let's sneak our way out of the airlock. When we leave, I'm gonna shut it and cycle it again. So it looks like it just so a
Alright,
thought might
well,
be
the door,
it
the
cycled and
the
uncycled.
the hatch below you is still not open.
Oh, okay.
And
Can
it did
I
equalize pressure though.
can I turn it?
Yeah,
How
you can
big?
try.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, you can turn it, no problem.
Yeah, I'll open
No
it.
problem at all. You open it. It opens. You hear a little. You hop down, making no noise. Or unless you want to look first. Either way,
Oh
there's
no,
nothing
I'm
for you to do
crawling
there.
along the wall. The
Okay.
ceiling, to be precise.
All right.
Get
You
rid
just
of
hear
that.
a little, like this little clacking of metal.
You know Nick's fucking Grievous crawl. It's like that, but it's on the ceiling.
You hear something rolling across metal as two droidicas pass underneath you around the bend, and they roll off.
Hold on. Do you reckon if I use the voice, if I had the voice modulator, I could pretend I'm Grievous?
Oh god.
Would the droids be any smarter if they saw something crawling along the ceiling?
I would hope. I would hope.
I mean,
You do have
droids
a
aren't very
cape,
smart.
right?
Huh?
You do have a cape.
Yeah, I
Right?
do have a cape.
Yeah. So I mean,
And I'm in like a power suit,
you
so I
look
might
like
as
mostly metal,
yeah.
and you have a cape, so
So yeah, I'm gonna be borrowing during this excursion. I'm going to be
you
borrowing
have
the
at least
voice.
80 lightsabers.
Yeah,
On
I
you.
know, right? So help me,
Alright,
I'll
here,
make your
Jason, you know
torsos a
what?
fine addition to my collection.
You know what? Here's the voice modulator. Have fun.
I
Fantastic.
thought I had it because no, I have it
I
in
thought
case
I
I've
had it.
calls.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have it.
You
Alright.
hear around the bend, around the bend, the same bend where the droidicus came from. You hear, hey, wait, is this? Are we getting close to the airlock yet? Yeah, right up here. Malfunction. Roger, Roger. They have like these little tools with to go look at it.
Cool. We're good.
I guess I'll
So,
crawl us to a spot where we're kind of gonna be like slightly out of sight and airshot and whatnot. I'm gonna kind of whisper through my comm link. So where the fuck do we go now?
yeah, I'm gonna whisper say we're in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have kind of Kuna guide me through the ship.
Sure.
Wait, where are we going?
I thought you knew.
What exactly are we doing?
I've
You
been
get-
waiting for you guys to ask that question.
You guys are hitting some anime protagonist
Where-
levels of don't
where-
give a shit about the planet. these days.
Well, no, we're planting evidence. I know that.
I fucking love this. That the fact that you entered, you were so careful to enter. You had this grand plan, all these things just kind of lining
Well,
up.
okay,
You get
I
in there,
understand these pieces.
You talk to the sack of potatoes in your bag. And you ask, hey, by the way, where are we?
Well, no, okay. So I know we have several things. One, we want to try and turn Ivoth's guns on Grievous's ship.
That would be cool.
Like fire a couple of shots, because then he'll be attacking a CIS vessel.
That would be
Two,
cool.
we're going to plant some evidence. I probably still have some hut packages that I can stow in random places.
And some more comlinks to Anakin. Just pass them around.
Yeah, and
for me-
comm links that Anakin can pick up.
Spencer, is there anything you want to do?
Honestly, at this point, it might just be faster to go mind wipe Ivoth, Kuna. Go mind wipe Ivoth. That would be the fastest way to do this. Just
Yeah.
mind wipe him and make him do all these things. That way, you guys have an easy time. You can just leave.
You know what? That's true. I could just make him do it. I wanna go. We can go to his.
All right, well then
quarters.
we'll sneak to his office then.
Yeah, we'll just have him do it.
All right. Yeah, Kuna, you know the way to that. You've
Okay.
been on the ship before. You start heading there. You go through the walls. Talon, make a stealth check.
What's the difficulty?
I'm gonna do it to like the system, just like kind of everything combined, like
Yeah.
cameras, scanners, droids walking around. So I'm gonna say, let's make that 3 reds, a
Ooh.
purple, and 2 setback.
Could he have a
Okay.
boost because I know the layout?
Yes.
I'm a little spooked on this one.
Tie yourself with God, dear.
Oh,
Hey, you got a
do.
triumph in there.
You do pass. Not a whole lot, but you do pass.
With a triumph.
okay, so that is 7 advantage, 2 success, and a triumph. I guess that adds another, so 3 successes, a triumph, and 7 advantage.
Alright, you sneak to the office successfully. You could spend the triumph to change something about the environment, like maybe a malfunction in the door and it opens for you.
Oh, I was gonna say like we just we were like walked in right as Ivoth was walking into his office or something, or like
Well,
like
you
someone
cannot
opens
see.
the door and we just fucking crawl in over.
Right, there's no one around to do that.
Okay.
Malfunction might be pretty epic.
Yeah, sure. I'll malfunction like the any alarms or anything that might be in the area. Like I see like a alarm control box, and I just kind of, as we're crawling, I just kind of like take my tail and like stab it into the box, breaking it, so no one can hit like a wall alarm or anything.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we go into the. Should we just go into the office or what?
I think you wait.
We gotta wait for him to be there, right? Is he there already?
Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of sit on the ceiling waiting for him to show up.
Does this
5
normally
minutes have passed, no one is around.
You don't reckon he's in here, do you?
I think I'm gonna draw on his desk.
Wait, did we go in?
Did we go in?
I don't
might
think
be
we did.
I thought you did.
Did we?
I think we
you?
did. Yes. Did you, Talon?
I'm waiting for one of you to like, ask that to answer that question.
Talon, you're the controller of our bodies, so.
um. Yeah, I guess we can go in.
Alright.
You enter the room. There are no lights on currently. However, it is not too large. You see a crescent-shaped desk, like crescent moon. On one side of the wall, there's in a trophy case a lightsaber. There is a skull of a strange beast with these large teeth. Don't ask. I don't fucking know what it is. Just flavor. There are assortment of different like data sticks. Cause I'm guessing I don't really use much paper. It's pretty utilitarian. There's not much frill going on here. There's a couple of trophies they consume, or maybe accomplishments or things that are important to them, but that's pretty much it.
Aw, get him.
So to my understanding, if I remember correctly, every Jedi is supposed to have a unique lightsaber. So can I make some kind of knowledge check to see where he got this lightsaber from?
Sure.
Like I might have some idea. Like I may not be able to recognize exactly who, but it might be like, hey, this people who learn under this guy might have a. You tend to use this type of thing. What kind of check would you want?
You know what? Make a willpower check to see if you can connect to it and learn a name.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Do an average difficulty, but do a setback because you haven't tried this before.
All right.
It's kind of cool.
This would be much more
Average
my
is
type
2,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
And roll a force die to see if you like.
Oh, okay.
Force, like roll your force ability.
Fuck. I have some over here.
What's your force dice?
3.
All right, if you roll a 5 or higher, you automatically do it.
Well, I got a 1. As for how did I
You
do?
can do it, but it's not automatic.
Dead even.
Yeah, I'm dead even with.
Oh wait, unless you can use
Oh,
your force as
well, I don't know if I can use do my force pips count as successes?
Fuck it, it's flavor, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I succeed. Wait,
Okay.
how many is that? That's
you connect to
3,
it.
so I can.
You kind of start going to the history, and these flashes come up in your head. And you see this swamp and some mist and fog connected to it, and it goes. You go through it a little bit, and you see your faces standing in like an old temple. Not. It's on the Coruscant temple, but it's looks a bit older. There's people around that you don't recognize, but you see yourself and the two of you standing there. And then you go through another glimpse, and you see Elaria holding a vibro knife with blood on it.
Is
Like,
this an
like
Astya's lightsaber?
It is Anasta's lightsaber.
Shit. Where the fuck did he get it?
Who knows? You should probably take it though.
Yeah, are there any traps on this thing? Like
Roll a
alarms or
mechanics
anything?
check.
Oh wait, no, I disabled the alarms with my Triumph! I mean, maybe it might have like a personal one, but it wouldn't set off like a... what do you want me to do, roll?
Roll an easy mechanics check to see if you even recognize it. It might be have traps, like alarms.
A
If
what?
there's any mechanical
Easy or
component.
average?
Easy.
Okay.
You're basically just looking for a mechanism.
Oh wait, I forgot these. We're supposed to use them on the next check, and I fucking forgot about them.
Okay, there you go.
Woohoo!
There you go, bud. There it is.
And I can put one back. Yeah, so I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see any mechanisms.
Yeah, okay. Mine. A fine
You
addition
can
to my
assume
collection.
that no one on the ship or who would come on the ship would be brazen enough to take the lightsaber.
Ooh, 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 ooh! I take it and put one of my generic Sith ones with the crystal removed. Wait, no, I take the one I gave Nick that I already removed the crystal from, and I put that one there.
Yeah, you touch it and you can feel the pain like in that moment when her own daughter stabbed her.
Big
Like,
oof.
it has its lightsaber comes with a lot of baggage.
There, Anasta. I've got
And
you now.
you can also hear a massive explosion like this, and yeah, it has an alternate memory because like when the thing actually blew up,
Oh, you mean the time that...
it didn't go back in time the same way, in a sense.
Oh, is this the
It
time
still
when
holds
Talon
on to
decided it was a cool idea to blow up
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah, that was also the time that Alex decided you could just stop orbital strikes with force, even though that's not how that
Dude,
works.
the
Otherwise, why the
fucking
fuck wouldn't Jedi just stop blaster bolts with force?
The fucking guy was like a force god, right? Like,
Yeah. This is why
Just go with it. This
This
is not.
is-
Anyways, yeah, going forwards,
again,
is
if you
I
really want to get on it, real quick, could have just
No.
glassed the whole planet. Real quick.
think that's
Yeah,
what,
Let's see him stop a glassing.
I wish this was in real life, like in person game, for multiple reasons, but just the fact that I could have a non sequitur noodle and just start smacking people.
um. So let's think here. I'm going to kind of radio. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep this to myself for now. I don't even think Kuna would know about it. I just say, hey Kuna, give me your fucking, give me the lightsaber I gave you.
But I want it as a trophy.
I'll give you a new one later. Probably.
Trade sees me now, and I'll give it.
Now,
Trade sees me.
do you want me to drop you in the middle of this ship?
You need me.
Yeah, and you need your skin.
Yeah, but you don't know where to go.
Okay, I forcibly reach my hand back into the pouch and rip it off of his
I'm
belt.
gonna try and squirm around.
Where's Ivoff during all this?
Yeah, I wanted to ask
his thing. It'd be part of his outfit, like underneath. You can't get to it.
Oh, okay.
Trade sees me, and you can have it.
Well, this is time
Just
sensitive.
Give him another random one. Just give him another one.
I don't want to give him one that has a crystal in it.
I'm not gonna use it. Do I look like I?
If he tries to use it, he'll fuck it up.
Okay. The issue is giving him okay, Talon is still a Jedi, and there's an issue in his mind of giving Kuna a lightsaber. Okay, how about this? I'll give you the crystal for now, and I'll give you a hilt again. How's that sound? It's that way you could trade it.
Crystals don't look as cool.
Are you kidding me? These things look pretty cool. I like reach it down in there.
I'm gonna kind of poke the little flappy part of my helmet over as if I could see, but I can't really. Okay, maybe. I'll reach over, I'll grab it off my hilt, and I'll not really really even grab it. I'll just use my hands like chopsticks, and I'll kind of pull it off the hilt.
Yeah. So I swapped the lightsabers. And then there's not a second room here that Iva would be sleeping in, is there?
You do not see any adjoining rooms. No.
And
There's no
Ivov
bed.
isn't sleeping in here right now.
No,
Correct.
he's
There's
not here
just
right
a
now.
desk and a couple of ornamental
He'll,
things.
we only know he'll be here eventually.
All right, I guess let's there's got to be like a vent or something that I can.
Bring.
Hello.